I've been cooking since I was like 4. My mom started teaching me how to like just cook an egg and oatmeal and just, stuff like that for my sister, my 2 younger sisters. So that's the way I started.
Today, in a very special episode of The Looking Glass, we are shooting with Chef Mama Saray, who was recently named
Food Queen of Baltimore, the Tofu Queen of Baltimore.
the Tofu Queen of Baltimore by What Weekly Magazine. Yes, so we're out here today. We're on the corner of Charles and Landale. We're having a small community festival. And what dish will we be making today?
This is fried tofu with a little curry topping with sweet onions and green peppers. And a little salad on the side.
Very cool, very cool.
So I use unbleached flour. So it all depends when what I'm cooking.
Great.
So basically just coat it. And I season my flour. I usually put a little garlic powder. And sometimes, if I do fish, I may put a little old bay in there.
How does your personal experience influence what you cook?
Well, I like themes. I've noticed that, like, okay, if it's a blues show, then I'll try to do like a New Orleans or Cajun type thing. I kind of like trying to tune into the event. Another thing I've learned is that people like finger food, like the drumstick is like so convenient, perfect finger food. You know what I mean? Instead of just a little hors d'oeuvres, I just try to be in tune to people and what I think they would want, and so far it's been working. Now for the special today, I actually have fried chicken that I'm gonna serve to people later on today. And we have fresh kale greens.
So, do you feel like being a chef in Baltimore, being an artist in Baltimore, gives you sort of a special advantage, a certain quality to the work that you do?
Yeah, I've traveled a lot of other cities. I've met a few people in other cities, but people in Baltimore are devoted and they are loyal. They would walk up and down until they found me, wherever I set up. And they will not buy anything from anybody. They find me, and that is so awesome to me.
Would you say that Baltimore has a really specific food scene?
Yeah. People love to dance, drink, and then eat. Basically, that's the pattern.
Yeah.
That's the pattern. They come in, they get their drink on, they dance on, and then they get their eat on. And I give thanks that I'm the one that's there to help them get their eat on.
Nice.
Let that saute a little bit. It's real easy, And sometimes I might put even a little piece of tomato. It's all up to the person. You can add little stuff, you put mushrooms, whatever, you want to really like fancy it up a little bit. I use Jamaican curry powder. Smaller one of this. So since it's not that much oil, you just use like that much. And so you sprinkle that in there like that. I have my spoon back. Put it all together. And
So I guess one last piece of information. Where can the people find you, Mama?
well, I'm all over the city. But Mondays, I'm regularly at Red Maple 930 North Charles Street at the Electric Marmalade. I'll be here on Fridays and possibly Bourbon Street. They're talking about bringing me into Bourbon Street too. for me not to have a big fancy restaurant and all of that, you know what I mean, and people want me to do their wedding receptions and their private parties and stuff, that says a lot. That says a lot. It's a beautiful thing to be loved by people.
So if you like what you see here, you heard Mama. Come on out to Red Maple Monday nights and maybe, just maybe, a Bourbon Street. Check out some festivals. Follow her on Facebook, right?
Yep.
You got a Facebook
Chef
page?
Saray.
That's Chef Saray, okay? So we're gonna have the first bite here. Let's see. Fantastic. So good.